y'all, it's your girlie CJ all day, and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create the viral bingo board. Now, everyone's looks a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you different ones in this video, but and I've already actually created one. That's the one I'm going to start off with so you guys can just see it, okay? This one is the one that I already created myself by using a template here on Canva. It's pretty simple, but I plan on doing mine by month, and a lot of people kind of do theirs by the year, but I want to do it monthly because I have my long-term goals that you saw in my last video. If you didn't see it, check it out. But I have those broken down into months, so it's more achievable in my from my standpoint. I feel like it's more achievable if you break it down and not just say, oh, I want to do this. This is how you get to that long-term goal. So that's what we're going to be that's what I'm going to be showing you today. Now, as you can see, there is a February one. I'm going to show you how I actually did that. This is on the lowest of levels. I honestly would recommend that you guys would create a list of your big goals, and then write them down so it'll be easier. So when you get to this point, you could just type them in there. But and that's what I did. And I was like, how do I get to that and break it down? This is how you do it. So you pull any template and then you hit that little button right there to the right, duplicate page, boom, it's right there. You just duplicate it. It's going to have everything that the template has in there. And you can make whatever changes you want to. For this, I'm just changing the color in the background. Y'all know I don't like pink like that, but it's February, why not? So just putting the thing in there. Don't make fun of me if I spell it wrong. I'm gonna get it right. But then I just take stuff out, just delete, delete, and once everything is deleted out of there, or you can delete it one by one, however you want to do it. I am going to show different things regarding that as well. If you wanted to use it for ideas, there have some really good ones on here that you can use for ideas. So just make sure that you're looking at them too to see if you want to use something or for yourself. What I'm doing, like I said, is just deleting everything off of there. But there's some things from February that I still want to do, January that I want to do in February, like my bestie dates. I'm keeping that. Take a walk. So I'm just going to duplicate that and put it somewhere else on the board. You can also do that as well. If you see a template, something like, I don't want to type it all over again, just duplicate it and put it in the space that you want it in the space of. Also, so right there, go to, what did I say? Look at me. I'm like, I don't remember. Go to new restaurant. So that's something that I don't have on January that I'm like, you know what? I want to do that. And that's a part of my long-term goal of taking time for myself or prioritizing me. I want to try new things. I miss going to new places. So, and that's just something that I really need to work on. And I know it sounds silly, but it's important. So you can literally go by the whole 2 months and not have done something, but this helps you and holds you accountable to actually do the things that you want to do. So the next thing I have on here is, play guitar. There, I do have a guitar in my vicinity. It's not my guitar, but I'm allowed to play it. People be weird about their instruments, but I'm allowed to play it. I'm like, you know what, might as well do that. I don't have a piano right now or a keyboard right now, so I want to play guitar just to learn a new skill, right? That's a part of my long-term goals of learning a new skill in 2025. So doing that. And guys, I'm like, oh yeah, I did say that because I recorded this like a couple of days ago. Oh, more than a few days ago. I just couldn't get it over to my iPad, but that was something. Test drive a car. I'm not getting another car, but I might have to change it up a little bit. So that's how easy it is to do it that way. So let's go back to the main menu and see if we can't find like a different template or something like that to play with. Because if this is like, oh, that's too boring, I want something new, all you do is type in bingo. And they have so many different things. I actually created one for Squad Source like years ago. But I'm going to rework that at some point in time. But maybe I'll show you guys one day. But they have so many. Look at it. 3,178 according to bingos. Now, bingos, they have been using those for like bridal shower parties and baby shower parties or any kind of like personalized parties or stuff like that. But it's just been going viral to do this goals bingo. And it's super easy. I printed it up, it's on my wall. So I see it and I have a little sticker to do so. So here is another one, another cool template. Obviously, this template, well, if you can see it, I don't know how well you're going to see if you're watching on your TV or not, but as you can see, there you go. I'm trying to make it big. If you can see, this is actually for a child. It says, I can name my body parts. That's like really, really cool, right? It's like my bingos this year. That's so stinking cute. I love it. So with this, it has little pictures on it, right? And it's super cute. Really, really, really cute. I might do something like that for February, who knows, or March. Sometimes you need that extra little visual aid to get you like motivated, but we'll see. But I'm just showing you guys just for purposes of what you can do. I clicked on the background of the picture, so whenever you want to select something and it turns purple, that's how you know you selected it. So as you can see, I changed the color from that yellowy color to blue. Blue's my favorite color. And variations of blue, mom. Variations of blue I like, so I use it all, but I just changed the background so you guys can see. And as you see again, I am typing in something else. Lifting weights, I have that on there. I'm going to continue that every month, but lifting weights. And then this one had a picture, so I want to go look for a picture. And you go to elements on the left hand side and you type in weights or lifting weights or weightlifting. As you can see, they have a drop down once you type in the words. And then you're like, okay, obviously it's going to come on like the size it's supposed to. And you just take the corner of everything and just drag it to make it smaller. Again, take the corner and drag it smaller. Guys, bear with me. This is my first time actually screen recording and actually doing Canva. When you know how to do something really well, you do it fast. I have to look at myself like, oh my God, slow down so people can see. But I am trying my best. I am going to do more of these so you guys can see. Canva is like super, super popular now. So much that they're charging more. But, everyone's using it. I use it for work. I use it for everything. So it's really, really important that you guys use it just to know a skill that other people are using. It's good for you. So I did the same thing where I took the lift weights. There you go. Look at me. Now I'm catching on. Now I'm cooking with Crisco. I took the weights and I just duplicated the words so I can have it over there. And I typed in buy new camera. That is on the list as well. And then I typed in vlog camera in the elements section. And as you can see, I'm looking to see if there's one I like that goes with everything. And I'm like, that one's the cutest one. It's the first one. But of course, it came in 1,000 times big. So all you do is shrink it down. Again, whenever it's highlighted in that purple line, it is selected. So you want to make sure you select it and then take the little corner and drag it so it can be small enough to fit in your box. Okay, you might have to do that a couple of times. You just don't know. But you want it small enough to fit in the box, but you want it big enough so you can see the picture when you have it printed up and it comes out really well. So those are the things. But again, each one has a free space, and I think it's really cute. I think I'm going to do a little bit something different next month. And I'll show you guys the printed out section when I do a vlog on my wall. But I'm still working on the things I have right now in January. Also, again, you can change the lettering. I know I added a text box, but you can change the existing text box to any of the text. They have so many different texts. It's not even funny. But I want to just change it up a little bit. Again, I'm not using this one per se. I don't know yet. I'm still going to work on this offline from you guys, but it's just a really good template to use. And again, I'm going to change mine to monthly and not just for the year. Because again, smaller goals feeds the long-term goals. There you go. I said it right. So you do it like you do anything else. It's the same and go from there. Just delete everything out, blah, 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 and go from there. So Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. I'm like, I'm used to like speaking like this when I'm teaching or meeting with my team. So you're saying, anyone have any questions? No, I don't have questions. You're whatever. But if you do, actually, no, that's a lie. If you have questions or comments, make sure you put it in below. I will get back to you guys, or how you want to see a different kind of video. You definitely can do that. You don't always have to go out of the, as you can see, you don't have to go out. You can always create a new template with inside of the current one you're in. So it gave you the option to whether you want to replace it or you wanted to do a new page. I said do a new page because I didn't want to replace what I already done up there. But again, this is cute. Getting to know you bingo, which technically this isn't bingo because it's not spelling out 5 letters. So it's not bingo, it's only 4, but you get the concept. It's really just checking off boxes, checking off squares, however you want to do it. This is literally what it's doing. So this is cute too. Not what I'm looking for exactly this month or February. So I'm going to keep rolling. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that well, as you saw, there's 3,000, over 3,000 different templates just for bingo alone. It is insane. It's crazy. But it's, again, because they have so many templates, templates means ideas. Templates just doesn't mean like, oh, I'm looking at the aesthetic of it and I just want to use the aesthetic. It means that they've already put some things in there that you're like, huh, I didn't think about that. Huh. I might want to add that to my bingo card, or, I might want to add it to something else completely. So why not check it out? So, man, and I think I missed the opportunity because there was something there that said bingo ideas digital detox bingo. There you go. I should have clicked on that one, but maybe that's another video or part 2. But they have so many of them. Just type it in. And this is not just for bingo, for anything. If you see it and you're like, I want to type it in and see how that works out. So my biggest thing is I wanted to get some ideas that I wasn't probably thinking of. And you can use resources anywhere, even Canva. Who knew? But this is a really, again, another simplistic one. But it says, travel photo, Instagram bingo. So for if you have social media and you're like, I need to do certain things to build up my social media, post a picture of feet on a beach, travel photo, quotes, all that stuff. And I know that sounds simple, but sometimes you don't think of it when you're in the middle of it. So it's really, really important to grab ideas from everything else. I think this is the second to last one, the self-care one, because I'm like, again, that's on my priority list for 2025. Coffee in the morning, not coffee for me, but maybe tea in the morning, relax with a good book. I said I was going to start an audiobook soon. Watch my favorite show, go to bed before midnight. I definitely need to do that because I still get up early, so it's bad. I got to change my sleeping habits, y'all. But yeah, this is really giving me ideas of what I really need to do too. And again, it sounds so simple, but you want to gain ideas from everywhere, and you want to give yourself an accountability when something is right smack dab in your face. You can't help but say, oh, I look at that every day and I need to see it. So having that visual aid there is so awesome. I know I look at my bingo card on my wall every morning and I'm like, okay, girl, you got to do something on this list like ASAP. So this, guys, is the last little template I'm going to show you guys. This is actually formatted for your phone. You can print this up too, but I don't know how your printer quality is, but it's made for your phone to keep it on your background or something, so it can be a reminder for what to do for the year. That's all I wanted to show you guys. It's really, really cool. You can just save it. All of these pictures you're having, you can just save it to your phone, save it or share it somewhere else, or Canva does offer to print it for you. But I wanted to show you how you can do that and then customize it for your phone or for printing. For me, I really do like this one. I like for months, but this is for the year, so it gives you that overall feel of what you want to accomplish. But the background has that paper texture. You can change the color like I just did, but it still has that filter on there that has that paper texture, which I want to change out. I like that for other things, but for this I'm like, I don't really want that for my background for this particular thing. But it does have a filter. There's many different effects on there, and we'll see in other videos how to use those. Those are really fun. So what I did was I went all the way down to background, and it's going to be different on people's computers, so just look for the background should be on everyone's, but it might show up in a different order on your computer or your phone or your iPad or tablet, whatever you're using. I typed in abstract and I put a different background in to get that texture out, but I just wanted to see what other backgrounds there were out there that like look kind of cool, on my phone or wherever. And I said, so I went still to backgrounds and just found like a cool colored picture just to do for now for showing purposes. And taking out the pictures, because if I did buy a car, it wouldn't be like that. But that's just, again, a visual representation of what you really want to do overall. It's not the exact thing you want. But if you're doing a vision board, you might want to put on exactly what you want. I'm just saying. But anyway, that is the end of today's video, guys. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you don't miss anything Lisi J all day. This was a great amount of fun, and I love showing you guys. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, y'all.